Well, according to today's date, I have exactly 1 month until I qualify at the pistol range for my once yearly retired officer's qualification. And if I want to keep this, I think I'm going to have to use this. I have to qualify on our police range once a year. And last year I had a little bit of a problem. I was using my Glock 43 to qualify with very limited ammunition capacity, and mostly I just hadn't been doing any shooting, not for a long time. So this year out at the range I hope things are going to be different. For starters, I've switched to an EDC of a Glock 26, and I'm going to be changing over to the Blackhawk Standard CQC holster, and I'm going to be upping my magazine capacity from the standard Glock 10-round magazine to these new MAGPUL PMAG 12 GL9s, which hold 12 rounds of ammunition and extend the grip on the Glock. You know, I've been retired 3 years come this September 1st, and that's from a 36-year career in law enforcement. And upstairs in my little office, I have a whole shelf of shooting trophies I'd won over the years, just sitting there and gathering dust. There's no getting around it. I don't shoot handguns near as much as I used to when I was a full-time working law enforcement officer. And that's obviously because of a couple of reasons. For one thing, it was my livelihood. And the fact that I had access to unlimited rounds of ammunition, I just naturally did a lot more shooting. But I'm going to be changing that because, as I said, I'm going to switch over to this Glock 26. And this is the weapon I'm going to be qualifying with. It comes with 2 different mounting methods. One as a standard belt loop holster, and it also has a paddle. And since I already have this Phobos with a paddle on it, I think I'm going to go ahead and set this up for the belt loop. And the adjustment on this holster, the standard CQ, is this one Phillips head screw right here. Let's see what it's like straight from the factory. I would say basically nothing, hardly any tension at all. The way you test these is once you get your adjustment, you turn the holster upside down and let go of the gun. And if it doesn't fall out, it's supposed to be adjusted. Yeah, you just give a tiny shake and that gun's going to fall. And it does. So let me get my gun screwdriver kit and let's start adjusting this. All right, I lost track of how many turns that was, like 5 or 6 right there. Now it's starting to tighten up a little bit. I want to be able to draw the gun fast, but I definitely want it secured. I don't want it jumping out of the holster when I'm running down the range or when I'm getting down on my knees. That would be a disaster, not to mention a huge safety factor. Yeah, it's still a little loose for my liking. You can hear it start to snap in with a more positive sound now. That's fast. I like that. You know, this couldn't be more simple or more effective. That's pretty ingenious. Looks pretty good. And it feels like it's on there nice and solid. Now these I am really excited about. These new PMAG 12 GL9 12-round magazines. So let's drop the factory magazine on my Glock 26. Make sure it's still unloaded. And let's put this PMAG in. Oh, 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 that is nice. That is nice. Just enough grip for that pinky finger there. And that feels so good in my hand. Nice and solid. I can get a really good shooting platform with this. But this is the first MAGPUL I've ever purchased for a Glock. And they have quite a few on their website. They don't cover every model of Glock, but they seem to be making them for the more popular Glock models. And price-wise, these things are about half as much as a Glock magazine. Of course, I have no idea how they're going to work. I can say right now that it definitely is going to give me a firm grip to qualify with on the range next month. I'll probably carry this in the gun while I'm doing concealed carry because why not? You have a better grip and you have 2 additional rounds. So I'm pretty confident with this new Blackhawk Standard CQC holster and these MAGPUL PMAG 12 magazines, I'm not only going to qualify next month, I'm going to knock it out of the park. And I'm going to do some serious practicing before it's time to go qualify. So thanks for watching this video and stay tuned for that one.